Hello, wrestling fan. Here today, what happened on Friday Night SmackDown, March the 20th, 2026. The show opened up with backstage chaos. Apparently, Jacob Fatu was driving the arena. McIntyre drove, smashing the side of his car, pulled him out with the busted windshield. They were brawling backstage, and security and Nick Aldis separated them. The McIntyre stormed out of the ring, saying that he lost the belt 2 weeks ago. Cody Rhodes should not challenge him for the title, but it's pure the contract stipulation was Cody cannot face McIntyre as long as he was champion, but he said Cody gets special treatment. And he said now it's gonna be pretty chaos on SmackDown until he gets the belt back. Jacob Fatu came out after Nick Aldis security came out to try to reason McIntyre wasn't going to work. They're not brawling amongst the fans around ringside. They're not brawling like backstage all throughout the night. And then the end of the show, they were brawling on a scaffolding thing, and there was like a fence there, and they both fell off the scaffolding, and apparently hit the concrete. But you know they did. They hit the play mat. That reminded me of shades of way back in a Hell in a Cell match where it was Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose. They both were fighting on a scaffolding thing on the outside of the Hell in a Cell. They both did the exact same thing. They both jumped off at the same time and hit the mats below. He opened the match. Damian Priest and R-Truth was supposed to take on Solo Sikoa and Tama Tonga for the tag team titles, but for some weird reason, it was Jeff Cobbs, aka JC Mateo. I guess it was Freebird rules on these. Thankfully, Wade Barrett explained that during announcing. Match started. All rise with the Rockstar. Damian Priest, awesome spin kick to Jeff Cobbs. Intercept Tama Tonga coming with a clothesline. Him and R-Truth was hitting moves after moves. They double teamed. Damian Priest held Tama Tonga. I got a full Nelson. I got Master Lock submission. Then let go. So R-Truth hit a spinning corkscrew, taking down Tama Tonga there. The Bloodline 3 quickly ended the offense. They isolated Damian Priest, did a number on him in the corner. Stomps in the corner, shoulder tackles in the corner. Tama Tonga ground and pound attack, demolition style blows across the back. They double teamed, suplexed him twice. Damian Priest got away, tagged in R-Truth. He cleaned house, doing all John Cena's signature moves on both members of Bloodline 3. Then they double teamed, drop kick into a German suplex into his offense. So suddenly, the Y6 showed up. R-Truth had Jeff Cobbs locked in STF submission. Solo Sikoa distracted the referee, so Tama Tonga could grab hold of R-Truth, pull him off the submission, chokeslam him on the outside. Y6 walked down. Everybody's brawling outside. Jeff Cobbs super kicks Uncle Howdy, who had the Man of Claw on Solo. As he gets in the ring, bam, AA from R-Truth. New tag team champions. Damian Priest, R-Truth. Win the titles. That's huge. That's awesome for them. So I'm happy. I got a cold, trying to get over it. I'm happy for them. Hopefully they get a good title run, not a short one. Later on the show, Solo Sikoa is blaming Tama Tonga and them for what happened, mostly Tama Tonga. And he said, look, you're becoming like Roman Reigns. And I am none of it. There is rumors going around that Tama Tonga is going to go to Raw, join up with Finn Balor, Nakamura, and some other guy, and form the Bullet Club for the first time ever in WWE. I'm okay with that. If it's like happens with a draft. They gotta do a draft again. They haven't done the draft yet. Maybe after WrestleMania they'll switch things up. Let me know below in the comments what are your thoughts of Tama Tonga leaving the Bloodline, going to singles run, and join the Bullet Club. If that rumor is true, are you excited for it or are you not excited for it? And I was thinking, if Solo decides to go back with Roman and the Usos, how's he going to be kissing Roman's butt? Because Jay's kissing one butt cheek, Jimmy's kissing the other. How's Solo going to be kissing butt, right? Aleister Black took on Sami Zayn one-on-one. Before the match started, Trick Williams came out because him and Sami had a backstage segment where Sami got into Trick Williams' face and challenged him to a brawl. And Trick's like, you got to match Aleister Black. You know what? Maybe I'll free up my schedule, fight you later on. But, I'll be at the ringside, don't worry. So when he came out and started posing on the announce table. When the bell rang, Sammy was distracted watching Trick. Turn around, Aleister Black, wicked Irish whip in the corner, attacking him. Sammy grabbed him, flipped him over the corner, hit stomps, punches in the corner. Came off the top rope. Aleister Black caught him right in the face with a kick. That was awesome. Had a top rope Miura, leg drop, applied a leg hold submission. Sammy ended up transitioning that into a pinfall. So Aleister Black kicked out before his shoulders counted to 3. Sammy started fighting back, clothesline off the ropes. He did that cool, like when he runs, leapfrogs over them, bounces off the ropes, clotheslines them off the rebound. Exposed suplex in the corner. Again, turned his focus to Trick Williams, who just minded his own business outside, watched the match, and we backed up, turned his attention back to Aleister Black, went for the kick. Aleister Black rolled out of the ring. Sammy followed suit after him, got back of the ring, and Trick Williams took his water bottle and tossed the water into the back on Sammy's back, the back of his head, and that. Sammy attacked Trick Williams. Then went back of the ring, Black Mass. Aleister Black picks up the win. It was a short match, but really good. Is it going to lead to Trick and Sammy at WrestleMania now? I'll be down for that. Motor City Machine Guns took on Fraction in a tag match. Before the match, Alex Shelley was backstage as him and Saban was walking. He saw Candice and Johnny Gargano still laying over that poor guy, laying over that equipment case. And Saban said, no, whoa. We got a match. Don't worry about your friend. Shelley didn't like that. Still caused some tension there, seeing from the Machine Guns. They headed to the ring. Nate Fraser Action had awesome, like, silver, purple, metallic attires. Awesome match. Holy crap. Nate Fraser was running off those ropes, gaining speed, drop kicked Alex Shelley. Him and Action hit that brainbuster super kick onto Chris Sabin. Almost won the match there, but Shelley made the save. The Machine Guns got Axion down and just rapid fire elbow drops, like the Rock style. I lost count how many they give to Axion. Like, holy but jeepers, there's one after the other, rapid fire. That was awesome. They had a double team, like one held Nathan Fraser down, and the other one delivered like a slingshot swanton splash onto him. Axion and Fraser fought back. Had a double team German suplex into stereo super kicks on Alex Shelley. Had a double team move on Chris Sabin. Machine Guns fought back. Had a double team move on Nathan Fraser. Hit the signature one where Shelley applied the STF. Chris Sabin went off the ropes. Drop kick Axion right in the face. Or Nathan Fraser. I can't remember which one they delivered that to. I'm sorry. Suddenly Candice LeRae came out. And she was watching the match. And then Fraser Axion started, they got the Machine Guns outside after they double team clothesline Chris Sabin over the ropes and Shelley flying over the ropes. Then they started doing their run in the ring, dive over the ropes, through the ropes, knocking down the Machine Guns, run back in, do the same thing back and forth repeatedly. But as they went to do it again, the referee did not see Candice LeRae hit Nathan Fraser as he was coming to do a move to the outside through the ropes. Sabin grabbed him, rolled him up from behind into a small package, roll-up cradle kind of maneuver. Sabin picks up the win for his team, but he never saw Candice LeRae hit Nathan Fraser. So, Machine Guns win, but Candice helped them win it. So they might not like that next week. Or down the road. The match with Drew McIntyre, Jacob Fatu was canceled because of what happened in the parking lot and the brawling all throughout the night. Camille Hayes, again, did not have an open challenge. Instead, he was going to finish championship against Dragon Off. Nakadal said the open challenge is canceled again because Dragon Off wants to fight you for the belt, so that way he gets a fair shot at you before someone else comes out and takes away the opportunity. Round 3, these guys had awesome freaking match. To me, of all these matches tonight, this one and the Machine Guns, Nate Fraser Axion were the best matches of the night. I'd like to know below in the comments which matches you enjoyed. Because the main event match wasn't good, but the rest was. Like which ones you consider the top matches. I'd like to know if you agree with me or you figure like Sammy, Aleister Black maybe. or Damian Priest R-Truth against a Bloodline 3 was better. Or maybe you prefer the women's tag team title main event was good. Back to the match. Dragunov, woo, man. Kamehameha came off the ropes. Dragunov caught him, German suplexed him. Hit more German suplexes, like 4 or 5 in a row. Kamehameha kicked out. Hayes came off the ropes, clothesline. Hit that awesome smooth Hurricanrana into arm drag takedown into a faceplant buster. That smooth sequence how he does that. Dragunov caught him coming off the ropes with Tapio Moscow. Top rope H-bomb, no. Kamehameha intercepted him on the way down with a code breaker. Dragunov caught Kamehameha coming off the ropes for the DDT, burning hammer on the ring apron edge. Kamehameha finally hit that DDT off the ropes. Dragunov caught Kamehameha coming, chop Fury strike over, like, on his chest, on his legs, those chops to the arm, like, basically pitched the Randy Orton stomp, but Dragunov did the same thing about chops, all through the body of Kamehameha. Then he set him up at the corner and went for coast to coast, like Shane McMahon does. Kamehameha jumped up, caught Dragunov coming midair, code breaker. Dragunov went for a top rope superplex, and Kamehameha transitioned that into RKO. That was amazing. Dragunov hit Tapio Moscow again, hit the H-bomb. Kamehameha kicked out. Dragunov was shocked that he kicked out of that combo. Set up for other Tapio Moscow. Kamehameha caught him with a super kick. With the top rope scissors kick, Dragunov ducked. Ran at him, and Kamehameha flipped over, and Dragunov flipped back over and went for a powerbomb. Kamehameha flipped over that into a sunset flip powerbomb for the 1-2-3. Kamehameha keeps the United States Championship, but just barely. I mean, barely. Nia Jax, Last Legend, defended the tag team titles against the Balor Twins. This was your main event. This is the Balor Twins' first match back as a tag team since 2018. That's a long time. And Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss was outside by commentary watching the match. We all knew what was going to happen. It was a predictable outcome. Sure enough, the match starts. Nia Jax, Last Legend, take turns punishing the Bellas. The Bellas had a double team running face plant. Nia Jax was facing the mat. Had a double team move on Last Legend. Then Nia Jax caught Nikki Bella. Carried her halfway across the ring. Middle rope, Simone dropped her. Brie Bella delivered the yes kicks to Last Legend. Hit Brie mode, which was the running knee to the face while Nia was by the ropes. Suddenly, outside the ring, Nia Jax sent one of the Bellas into Charlotte Flair Alexa Bliss. Then, quickly afterwards, like maybe 5 minutes later, Charlotte Flair decked Nia Jax on the outside. The referee caught her, so the champs win by disqualification. Everybody's fighting everybody, and again, just like Shade did last week, the champions clean house and stand tall. Kit Wilson was backstage with the Miz. Miz is going to mentor Kit Wilson. He's not going to mentor, thank God, the other guy. I'm not going to say who it is, because he's terrible. My good friend Chris Gulcher thinks he's cool. Yeah, he hasn't seen him in AEW. I'm just saying. Anyways, Kit Wilson came out and called out Jerry Rowe for a match at WrestleMania. Jerry Rowe came out. They trash talk, ditched each other. Like Kit Wilson ditched Jerry Rowe by reading a poem. Jerry Rowe did kind of like a rap battle, ditching Kit Wilson. And then the match was accepted, but it was for tonight. Then Kit Wilson attacked Jerry Rowe, blindsided him. Just beat the living crap out of Jerry Rowe. Jerry Rowe not even got a move in. And Kit Wilson had a top rope diving headbutt into a spinning elbow drop. That was cool. That was impressive. So next week, Nick Dawes made official. Jerry Rowe's first ever match on SmackDown. First ever singles match. He's going to face Kit Wilson. So maybe someone will lead into that into WrestleMania. Because while looking at WrestleMania, Raw's booking a lot of matches. And SmackDown's just got 2 so far. They got to step it up. There's only 4 weeks left before WrestleMania. They got to start announcing some more matches. So hopefully Gyro, maybe, I hope it's not, but it's probably going to be Gyro and the other guy versus The Miz, Kid Wilson tag match. I'm okay with that because Kid Wilson, The Miz, Gyro's in it. Jay Gajo, Rhea Ripley had other segment in the ring. All they did was talk. Jade basically was topping this. She just had a scarf furry theme on. I was hoping for a wardrobe malfunction, but it didn't happen. Suddenly, as Jay Gajo was leaving the ring, Miriam and D-Fab walked out and stopped her. And then they turned heel. 3-on-1 attack on Rhea Ripley. They laid her out and they stood tall over her. So remember last week, they showed Jay Gajo talking to D-Fab backstage while the Machine Guns were talking to Candice LeRae and that. So if that was by accident, that is a very smart move, turn D-Fab and me and Yim heel. Was that a sign last week to why they turned heel this week? Me and Yim, she's going to keep losing matches no matter if she's a face or a heel, but I'm okay with this new faction on SmackDown, see how it goes. Maybe probably Rhea Ripley will fight one of them next week, or fight the other one the week after, leading up to her and Jade at WrestleMania for the title. Julia was backstage yelling at Kaden James for not beating Tiffany Stratton last week. She said, now I got to defend my title against her next week, so that's made official. Julia defends the Women's United States Championship against Tiffany Stratton. Randy Orton came out. Bragged about why he beat up Cody Rhodes, busted him open big times, because he said, how many autographs have I signed? How many fan expos have I gone to? How many times have I kissed up to the fans? Where has it got me? When's the last time I've held a title? The last time I was a champion was when I was a heel. Cody wants the best of Randy Orton. The best Randy Orton, he says, the Viper, the dangerous Viper. So he said, Cody, careful what you wish for, because you got the Randy Orton now. And then he went backstage, and Zack Ryder approached him because he's friends with Cody Rhodes, didn't like what he did. Orton knocked him down with a right hand. The Gyro, later on the show, approached him and said, dude, don't go back the way you were before, man, how dangerous you were, the heel of Orton. The face of Orton's what people love, who the people like. So Randy's, I apologize for shutting him down last week. I didn't know it was you that grabbed me from behind. When he spun me around, Jerry was like, well, good man. I still like you, dude. Just don't turn into that Randy Orton. And then Orton went out in the ring to apologize to Zack Ryder. Ryder came out. Ryder accepted the apology. They hugged it out. Boom, low blow, RKO. They Orton put the chair on Ryder's arm. You can see Zack Ryder, like, when Nick Adal's security ran out to stop Orton from stomping on it. You can see him, like, fix the arm in the chair. Orton stomped on the chair, so now Ryder's got a hurt arm. That's all the segments now. I went shopping last night, and very rarely does the store I go to get new WWE action figures. But I got two. I got Uncle Howdy. I love that. They also had John Cena, Rey Mysterio, Dragon Lee, and Kali Shane. But I got, like, John Cena's, I got Rey Mysterio's, and I got Kali Shane's, but I could not pass up Uncle Howdy, so I got him. Then there was a double pack of LA Knight, Logan Paul. There was a double pack of, who was it?
Jacob.
Cody Rhodes, Solo Sikoa. I don't have Solo Sikoa, but I got like 6 Cody Rhodes, so I didn't get that one. But I wanted the other double pack, but they didn't have any on the shelf. Just as I leave in the store, they have like a thing where they put stuff like that was found in the wrong aisle, or customers took it up to cash and then decide not to get in that. So it's like basically like a return bin. As I was walking by, I spotted it in the cart. I bought it, and it is Jacob Fatu and Tama Tonga double pack. I'm super excited for this. Because I'm a huge fan of Tama Tonga. I like Jacob Fatu. Yeah, so I guess I was walking by, and this is what I saw in the cart, was that. So I was like, whoa, hold up. I got it. So that's awesome. There you have it, folks. Definitely let me know below in the comments what you thought of SmackDown. And if I'm feeling better, Sunday, me and my good friend Chris Gocher is going to be watching SummerSlam 1999 on our other channel we got, which is Turnbuckle Time Machine. Check it out, because we've done Backlash, we've done King of the Ring, we've done Over the Edge, and fully loaded, and they've been action-packed so far in SummerSlam 1999. It's got Mankind, Triple H, Stone Cold, and Triple Threat. It's got X-Pac and Kane defend the tag titles against Undertaker and The Big Show. Billy Gunn goes one-on-one against The Rock. And there's a match I'm looking forward to, which is Shane McMahon versus Test in a Philadelphia street fight, because I was a big fan of Test and Shane McMahon growing up. There you have it, folks. Definitely check that channel out. And that, stay safe, everybody. Too sweet, bye.